What is good, people, and welcome back to another episode of Quackers TV. It's Eurotrip, and today, thankfully I'm not being threatened by any 12-year-olds, but it is okay. He was a good lad in the end, so we'll give him a pat on the head and say, keep going, scamp. Anyway, it is Eurotrip. We know it, you love it. We got an interview with the boss, let's get into it.
Quackers on the rumor that owner Peter Lima declared that if you don't play his new Spanish boy toy, with that attending racket towards serie.
He didn't add the English dickhead part, did he? I don't remember that. Okay, nice for you to add that. Let's just say me and Mr. Lim had a conversation, and Bamford needs a rest, so he's not going to start the next game against Atletico Madrid, even though it's the biggest game of the season. And the league might be on the line if we lose it, so you can't tell I'm absolutely buzzing about that decision. But anyway, we've got a good enough team. We've still got big Carlos Soler, the second highest scorer in the team, nearly on the 20 goals I promised, so we should be good. Anyway, I'm a boring bastard, so I'm going to leave. Goodbye. As you may have heard, boys, Bamford is out. The new youth striker is in. The chairman, he's given me a call and said, mate, I hope you do not like having a nice wang, because I will stuff a tennis racket straight up it if you don't play my little boy toy here. And I don't know about you gentlemen, but I've heard it can be quite painful when things like that happen, so I'd rather avoid it, to be quite honest. So we go into a game against Atletico Madrid without arguably our best player. Cheers, Pete. Thanks for that. So as you can see, we kick off. Atletico come forward with João Felix. It's just a good goal, to be fair. I can't even be mad. That was just a beautiful back heel. Anyway, could have been two, but thankfully Jimenez's head game is disappointing, not just his wife. And we march forward. It is Carlos Soler. He is the captain instead of Gaia after his absolutely horrible comments towards me. And this is why I told you, boys, 20 goals is coming his way. 20 goals for Carlos Soler from centre mid. It's going to happen. Dejan Kuleski, my ginger brethren. He's strawberry blonde. He ain't ginger. He's disqualified. He's strawberry blonde now. Atletico come forward with Koke into Suarez. Sometimes you just wonder, am I playing FIFA Ultimate Team? Because with bounce backs like that, you just know you're the female in a porn movie, because you are getting absolutely fucked in the head. But Jose Gaia plays onto the captain, Carlos Soler, with torrid finish, to be honest. Not much more you can say about it. Marcos Llorente comes forward, chips it into Suarez, but thankfully Big Mesle legitimately just throws his head at it. Thank God he's a big-headed little baguette Buffon, because otherwise we would have been absolutely screwed. Harvey Barnes, shown we aren't just up shit creek without a paddle. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. The young lad did it. As I said, no one picks some young like Quackers. No one finds some young friends. FBI, open up! Yeah, I don't have any defense for that one, to be honest. Anyway, 2-2. The young lad does it. Maybe we're onto someone here. Diego Casas, definitely not pronouncing it right. Hey ho Casas, maybe. Could just be the style we need, and his name is definitely Daniel. And am I racist for calling Diego? Oh. Okay, I can be happy again. Yay, I can be happy again. Sick. 3-3. What a game already. Ludovic Ajorque came on and he conquered early. And here's Tuan Cooper Miners. He hasn't had the best start to Valencia. He hasn't, let's be honest. But this is his moment. This is his chance to settle all of the nerves. Show the transfer fee was worth it. This is why you sign leaders, because they will make those big plays, those big runs, those big moments happen. Tion Coop Minus, remember the fucking name. What a chip. Oh, Black feeling hella salty. Not the first time we've chipped in this save, and it won't be the last. What a goal from the Dutchman. making everyone feel a little bit high after that one. Jimenez or Hermoso, who really gives a shit who it was, they could not quite get it. Just not like I could not quite get it right with all of my ex-wives.
What's going on? That's not right. That's not right. That is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, fella? What are you doing? Fucking dope. What are you doing? That's fucking ridiculous.
Not quite sure what to say at this point. Fuck.
Ah, you lost, ah, you fucking wumpy mau get lost, you fucking loser. You ginger Wangstein, take that. Your mother doesn't even love you, you stupid little cretin.
After that interview, Quackers went missing, and he's still yet to be found. As you can see, they played their next 2 games without him, losing to Sociedad again and getting a win against Granada. But as all hope looked lost, as the league looked over, Quackers turned up, but not what you'd expect him. Quackers turned up in Lisbon. Not just that, he turned up with a young boy from Lisbon. Some of you might know the name of him. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who had previously retired from Portugal international duty, brought out of retirement by Quackers TV himself, and he is here to prove a point to his old manager. He was not past it. He was not past that sell-by date. He is here to take over again. The man who hasn't played a game of this qualifying yet, finding his country, his team, his first love, 3 points behind in second place, and determined to put them along the right track. And goals like that are going to make the Germans sweat more than when America joined the World War. Here comes Cristiano again for his 4th, for the King hat-trick. He may be old, he may be slow, he may not quite be... to be fair, I can't lie, he's still probably in amazing shape. He'll be in amazing shape when he's 80. But he still has everything needed to succeed at this level. He wants to win a World Cup for his team. He had a good sit down with the manager. The manager found his mojo back and he went back to Valencia with a point to prove. He found him in dire straits. Jose Guy had handed in a transfer request. Said he didn't want to be here anymore. He doesn't belong in Valencia anymore. He sees himself in bigger heights than Valencia. The captain, the boy from the Mestalla himself, said all of this. And then Chelsea, unsurprisingly, put a bid in for the homegrown left back to try and steal him from their rivals. Fucking pricks, I actually despise them. Definitely not still salty about them signing Ashley Cole from us. We tell him to get... I don't want to swear too much. Get stuffed. Yes, there we go. Tell him to get fricked. Yes. Yes, PG Quackers is still here. And we are back. Real Valladolid. 3, 2, 1. Real Valladolid smashed it. Let's go. Versus Valencia. The Quackers is back. Atletico Madrid now just 2 points off of their rivals in white, hunting them down. Valencia need a result, and Dejan Kulevski is determined to make sure that happens, driving through, saying Goncalo Triple G, the GOAT Guedes, is not needed anymore. He doesn't belong here anymore. This is my team now. Boss, welcome back. This is what you have been missing. Bamfordinho, the boy from London, back in it. Plays it through to Harvey Barnes, into Carlos Soler. Should have been an easy one, but you know what players get like when the milestones come up. They get a bit bottly, they get a bit fidgety, they get a bit twitchy. But you know who doesn't? Big Daniel, the Super Saiyan Huas, with some beautiful defending right there. And we need it again. Oh my god, Unai Nunes, you hero. Ilya Mesle, you hero. This is what this team needed. We needed those losses. We needed that struggle. It brought us back together. And look at the football on display. Carlos Soler drives... He's just twitchy. He knows that it's literally, he needs 1 for 20 and he's just a bit worried about it. But Dejan has struggled making impact early on, but doesn't struggle this time. Picks out Patrick Bamford. Dejan Kulusevski, a goal and assist. Is this the day he announces himself? Is this the day his ginger brethren accept him back in the community, reclaim his soul and put it in the soul pot that keeps our skin so pale? Don't know where I was going with that, but I've probably just created a South Park fan fiction that I'm not comfortable with. Anyway, Patty B. Bamford. Remember the name because he's going to be here for a long time. 21 goals. Imagine that when I signed him, none of you thought he'd be first choice. All of you thought it'd be Maximiliano Gomez, who'd stay the longest, but he's gone. Patty B's still here. And so is Jose Gaia, making tackles like that, because guess what? The boss took a baseball bat, smashed these kneecaps in, used the boss's magic massage trick that definitely doesn't include happy endings, and he's back, playing at his best. As I say that though, he gets absolutely turned by Samu Chukwueze, and it's definitely Villarreal, not Villarreal lead, so this makes it even worse.
Clattering collection of collisionous junk.
It will be a tight ending, just like... I'm not making those jokes anymore. I can't make those jokes anymore. But speaking of, Tion Koopmeiners can't make the tackle. Unai Nunes with the heroic block. The Spanish wall. The Spanish Terminator with an incredible block to save Valencia.
Quack.
No, bitch. I'm talking now. I'm tired of your shit. All you do is insult me, call me names, and say my mother doesn't love me and you wish she dropped on in the shower before I was born because apparently I'm some sort of pagan. All it does is hurt my feelings. So I'm talking now. I'm back. The big dog is back in the pond. Yes, I should have said the big duck, but I don't care. This is live TV, so there's no editing it. So I'm just going to have to go with it. Cool. Now shut up and listen. Valencia are going to win this league. If you like this video, like it. If you love this video, subscribe to it. And if you really love it and you want to have sex with it, a menage a trois is always going to be better than a two-piece. So guess what? Share it with your mates, because I promise you they'll love it just as much. Quackers TV is here, he's back, he's going to win this motherfucking league. Deal with it. The Eurotrip Road to Gold is just beginning. Goodbye.